But in the meantime, we roll on because you want us to, and you know we'll get through this, and we've gotten through all of this together. So if you got a couple of questions, I'd be happy to answer a couple. Yes.
More shows in Toronto,
No more in Vancouver, but more in Montreal, more in Toronto.
Do you plan to go to France?
No. Now you tell me. Why? We're the biggest touring band on the planet Earth, and I can't play in France. We just can't do the business in France. I mean, we can only play at the Girls' Seats. If you got a stadium production, you can't go to 1 week. I'll go there on vacation.
And we sing with you.
No. You can do the whole show, and I'll save you. Okay, let's see what I can do.
Do you ever log into the Jovi app?
I didn't even know we had one. I know that we have the bonjovi.com and of course the backstage.com. I don't know anything about it.
show in Europe next year?
No. No, December's the end. You know, in light of everything that happened this year, we finished in Australia. Look, I've said things before and got talking about it, but not planning. No, I think the end of it is Christmas in Australia.
If you could make a super band up, because that is the fashion these days, who would you have as your backing band for yourself?
That's a good one. I'd have 4 or 5 singers so I could just sit there and watch. Gee, that's a good one. In their prime or now? Not like, I mean, who wouldn't want to be up there with Keith? Who wouldn't want to be up there, you know, with Jagger or Elton playing piano or Kenny Aronoff, one of my favorite drummers, or Bonham Williams, you know, even Charlie, his simplicity is incredible. There's a lot of guys. Any of those kind of guys off the top of my head, the Beatles, the Stones. I've sung like with Paul McCartney before. You sort of sit there and go, are you kidding me? You know, like stuff like that is pretty fun.
Can you sing Mouse
You know, that's one. You know, I've been trying really hard to do all these requests. If Richie was there, I could just call these out. With Phil, I've had to do, and the poor guy, I see smoke coming out of his ear. He's like, I don't even work here, but I work here. Happy birthday, but I'm sorry. I don't think it works.
Can we do a present?
Sure. Presents are good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you going to try any more shows this year?
Sydney. There's this one stadium now. Big surprise. I think we're going to play the arena too on purpose. So we'll play both.
Great job with Cama de Rosas in Madrid.
Thank you.
What about more Spanish music?
Not this year. No, that was it. That was it. That was in the bottom of our hearts, you know, in light of everything that's been happening and how hard it is for everybody to get into these days. But Madrid was really special. I would do Glastonbury, and I'm sure Dry County.
Would you do a solo record?
Yeah, but you know, I work so hard on these records that even if they're a collaborative effort, at the end of the day, they always start at end. So they really are as much me as a solo artist.
And you can sing One Wild Night.
I don't know that. I honestly don't know that Phil. I haven't seen him. He's probably hiding in his room right now with the door locked. You know, I made him learn 50 songs. I doubt we'll be able to get to that too. It's just these guys are pretty burned out. You know, so I don't know that I could get them to learn any more songs without me punching you or crying.
I don't want to ask anything. I just want to thank you and thank you for 22 amazing years. Really.
Hi John, I just want to say this is my first time of meeting you and I'm just totally amazed at how, excuse the pun, but how normal you seem. Because a lot of people get really big egos and stuff, but this has just been an amazing experience, so thank you.
What's your favorite Bon Jovi song?
I can't even think of, you know, I'm sure that when I'm dead, the obituary is going to say he co-wrote Living on a Prayer, but, you know, and Wanted and some of those that over the years. But there were songs that weren't hits that I loved just as much, you know, so, Welcome to Wherever You Are was like something I really wasn't a hit. But at the time, whenever you write a record, you think it's the best thing you ever written. And then after a year, you go, that wasn't too good, or that was really good. So, I don't have a top one or top five. It really is.
So when can we expect the next album on tour?
Today's July 4th, I know that. Anything after July 4th, I haven't done it. I don't.
John, a quick question for you. First of all, a real pleasure to meet you again today. Fantastic. And looking forward to the show tomorrow. But London, always special. If you give them a choice, beyond Hyde Park, where would you play? I live 2 minutes away. You're welcome. Come.
What did I do? 12, 14 nights here last time? It was, I love the O2, man. Getting on the boat to go to work, oh, it's good. I tell you what, London traffic has gotten out of control. It sucks. You know? But I play the O2. I would do a residency there again, no problem. Yes.
Quick question. Would you play anything you like acoustic on your own?
Sure. Oh, yeah. You know the problem with, like, I did not run it anymore the other day. And it's pretty difficult to play such intimate stuff to such a mass of people, at least from my perspective, because they want to. And I try to change the set list enough and still know that I'm not going to lose the attention of the common fan who's seeing the first person. Can I? Sure. Will I? Probably not. And that's why. But believe me, in my head, I'm sitting there going, well, I'm going to sit down for an hour and just play acoustic. But there's going to be fans that have never seen us before, and they just want hits. So I'm sort of, the schizophrenic in me has to fight with all the other voices.
Hi John, I was just wondering if we're ever going to hear anything of Fahrenheit at all.
Give me my microphone. You got your whole life to make your first album, and you have 6 weeks to write your second one. I took about 3.5 weeks. No, I've gotten better since.
Thank you for this opportunity and come back again to Istanbul. Will you have a long hair in the future?
I'm just happy to have my hair in the present. At my age. All right, I'm going to split. I got to go and get guys to put Humpty Dumpty back together.